Alright, hey, what's up guys? It's Tim with The Juice, and I'm real excited to help you get started with our youth empowerment systems. I'd like to take the next couple minutes and go over exactly how our program works and what you can expect from working with us and helping get your kids' program either launched or turbocharged so you're able to help so many kids who really need this in your community. And that's what this is about. We call this our character-driven, level-based fitness system. And for us, that's really important that we start with character first. The mindset is primary, and so many times, right, we've seen athletes who are talented, more talented than anyone, and they break mentally or they mess up or they do something wrong in their lives, right, and they don't reach their full potential. And at the same time, we've seen athletes who are not as talented, who are mentally really tough, get over that hurdle and they really accomplish something great. And I'm sure we all can probably think of things in our lives where we've done a really good job of that. Many times we wish that we had better coaching and we could have reached even further. And we want to do that for our kids. So the first thing is the mindset is first. Our biggest goal is not to build the next Olympic champion and CrossFit Games champion or the varsity quarterback of the football team. That will happen from proper mindset, but what we want to do is actually help build really good people. So a lot of our program is built around coaching methods of interacting with kids, helping do what we call positive reframing and using positive coaching methods to really reach any kid. We do things called empowerment chats where we start and finish classes with our empowerment word of the month to help frame these things that kids need to understand in terms they can get it. And it's really powerful. There's a method to doing it, so if that already makes you a little nervous, don't be. We've helped gyms all around the world do this, and they're very, very happy they do. And it does take some coaching to get through, and that's what we're here for, to help make sure you can do that. But the mindset is first. We always start with the mental part first. If I can get a kid to have belief in himself, now I know he can run 800 meters without stopping, right? But if he has self-doubt or they have people tell them, oh, you're never going to do that, well, guess what? We say, we have what we call I am statements, and whatever we say I am is what you become, and that's the thing we actually work with the kids on, of that if they don't believe they can do it, well, we know what's going to happen. So mindset is first. The second part is level-based training. We have a big background. Me, Dr. Jason Hahn, and Coach Anthony Graff were all athletes at the Olympic Training Center. I've gone on to work with Olympians and help work with them on their strength and conditioning. Dr. Hahn is a world-class physical therapist who has worked with the Pittsburgh Steelers, Cirque du Soleil, and now is the physical therapist for the new Los Angeles soccer team. I think it's called the LA Football Club. It's kind of funny. And Coach Graff has the largest kids program in the country. So we know that this works on a level of development that you can really rest assured is going to open up their long-term potential. So while we get their mind right, we know that we're also progressing them through a system that you're not going to get them hurt, that you're going to help make sure when they are with you for 5-10 years, and yes, we have kids that are training with us that long, that they are going to reap the benefits of their consistency, of having a good mindset and believing in your system. The level system comes with shirts almost like martial arts school. So we have the shirts that are done for you in our membership site. You just take them to the printer and they're ready to go. That actually helps keep kids motivated and engaged. When a kid is one star away or one skill that they have to unlock away from getting their blue shirt, no one quits then. No parent's going to have their kid quit 1 star away. So it's a really great retention tool, but for the right reasons, right? Not just because we have their credit card number or something, but because they want to be there and they want to attain more in their program. That starts with mindset first. It goes into the level system, and that's all laid out for you there. We've done all the work on that. You just get it and you get to run with it. Now, that might bring up the question, how do I program for this? How do I service? How do I do all these things? This is a fitness system. So we've actually created an online membership site. It's our online coaching site just for you that has over 100 instructional videos in there from everything from getting your program started, how to launch and rebrand your program, how to set up social media accounts and do that, how the level system works, to running the class, how to use what we call grounders, how to use those empowerment chats in your class, how to do positive reframing. What happens if a kid is 1 second short of his 10-second or her 10-second chin over bar hold, right? Because we start with isometrics first, before we go to eccentrics, before concentrics, before dynamic, right? Yes, kids do muscle ups because they've done the right progression, but what happens if they're 9 seconds in and not 10? And they're going to throw a fit because they're not used to not getting their way, right? Because every parent goes, oh, it's close enough is good enough. But we have a standard here we want to adhere to. And it's important for them to do it, but we have to coach that in the right way for them to want to come back and get that extra second, not to go, I guess I'm not good. So all that, if you already know how to do it, we want to work with you even more on it. And if you have never done that, I really am excited for you to get to learn this because it's very powerful to do. You're going to get weekly live support calls and training calls. So every week we either do what we call a roundtable phone call, where you're going to hear the best practices and question and answers from other gyms that we answer in real time. And the other weeks we do live calls on the web through Zoom right now, where everyone can be on. We go over what we call our monthly game plan, which is a week before the start of every month. We go over your done-for-you programming. Here's how it works. Here's how the training cycles works for kids. Here's how the empowerment chats go. And we answer all those questions. So over time, not only do you have all the support that is in the membership site for you to use anytime you want, but also you get direct access to us every week, in addition to our private Facebook group where you get access to us to answer questions in real time. And that's why programs have grown so much, like CrossFit PTC's program in Georgia has grown from about 20 kids to almost 100 now. And it keeps happening because this method, right? Character-driven, level-based fitness system, that is the mindset, and we're going to train them really good, and then we're going to help grow your program. I'm excited to help get you started. The next step is to set up a call and to help find out exactly how we can help and get you going. Thanks so much, guys. I look forward to talking to you soon. Thanks.